Welcome! I'm Philip Dogard, with me is Tracy Mitchell, and this is Culinary Quickies, a web series featuring dishes that aren't necessarily quick, but the episodes sure are. Tracy, what are you making for us today?
Spanakopita.
Oh, one of my favorites. It's all Greek to me, however. I see lots of my favorite ingredients on this table right now. I can't wait to see what you do with them. Shall we get started?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Alright, here are all of our ingredients. Fresh baby spinach, minced onion, a dry spice blend consisting of oregano, cilantro, thyme, coriander, red and black pepper, and nutmeg. Fresh parsley, mint, and cilantro, green onions, salt, garlic, phyllo dough, butter, olive oil, eggs, lemon zest, labneh, and if you don't have labneh, you can use Greek yogurt, or you can use plain yogurt that you drain for a couple of hours, because it's very important to keep the moisture low in the filling for the spanakopita. And of course you need feta. This is sheep's milk feta, and it was preserved in brine, and that's the best kind. It has a really nice tart, sharp flavor, salty flavor, and it's very good combined in this filling, because once it's all combined, that sharpness and tartness will help it stand out, and it will be a little more mellowed. Whereas if you use just a plain feta, you won't have that good flavor. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with mixing the spinach and the parsley, mint, and cilantro, onions, and garlic together. Next, we're going to add in the spice blend. This is a very hands-on process, so dive in. Right, so now we're going to combine the labneh, the eggs, and the feta. Okay, now this mixture, your eggs, labneh, and feta go into the spinach. So maybe a lot of chopping, but once you're done with the prep, it comes together really quickly. Also, a lot of recipes call for frozen spinach that's already chopped, and then you just squeeze the water out of it, but it's a whole lot of squeezing. And the baking process cooks the spinach and renders enough moisture that it will create a steam that makes the phyllo dough puff up very beautifully. Alright, it's all coming together, so we're ready to start preparing our phyllo dough. Preheat the oven to 375. Phyllo dough is something, I guess if you wanted to try to make it, you could. But it's sold in a lot of grocery stores in the frozen section, where you find things like pie crust and puff pastry. When you open these packages, they will dry out fast, so you need to prevent that by having a wet tea cloth, and then we're going to cover that with a plastic sheet that is clinging to everything. That's its job, so no surprise there. You want to quickly unroll it, let's see, and lay it out. And they're very, very tender sheets, so handle them carefully, but you don't have to be too careful. So I want to show you what the sheets, how thin they are. Look how thin that is. And put another damp sheet on top of it to keep it from drying out. Okay, we have melted the butter, and we're going to add a little olive oil to that. And give that a stir. We'll lay this to one side. So it's handy. So I'm lifting one sheet off. Okay, and right away that one broke right in a crease. Not to worry. So we are going to brush this butter on very quickly. Take another sheet. And lay that on top of the first one. You don't have to be exact. In fact, don't take the time to be exact. The idea is to work as quickly as you can, but not frantically. Okay, so now we have our first set of sheets done here, and I'm going to go grab a knife. So we're going to cut these into 4 long strips evenly. So we're just going to drag this knife across here. There we go. All right, now we're going to start filling. So it takes a little getting used to. It's like folding up a flag. You turn the end over your dollop of filling so that you make a little triangle like that. Now you want to roll it up. And then over, and then up, and then over, and then up, and then over. Make a triangle, flip it up, and over, and up, and over, and so on. And there we go. Once you have your Spanakopita wrapped up in their phyllo dough packets, you brush them with a little bit of the butter and olive oil mixture, and pop them into the oven that's been preheated to 375, and it should take about 20 to 25 minutes, and then you'll have Spanakopita magic.
So, Spanakopita. This may be a quick video, but this is no quick dish, am I right?
You're right, but it's worth it.
How many hours might a batch like this take?
If you're working all by yourself and you don't have a little Greek grandmother helping you, it's probably going to take you about 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, but in this video, a few minutes, magic. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my God. I hate those cliches on cooking shows where they go, wow, but wow, this is magnificent. Anyway, we'd like to thank Melissa's Produce, sponsor of this series, for all of the produce they've donated to the Center for Culinary Culture to help us produce it. We'll be back next week with another episode. Follow us on social media, Center for Culinary Culture. Subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye now.